That is inner-inner-cityarts.org. It's a resource to LA County. It's a resource to all of you. I'm a resource to all of you. The staff that works at Inner City Arts is a resource. So we were started 22 years ago by this guy, Bob Bates, who was a painter and a sculptor, and he was in his studio. He said, literally, I had a vision from God. Words came to me while I was painting to go find a space for kids to make art in. That was 22 years ago. We found a little loft space on the top of a jean dyeing factory. We found a teaching artist. We found a couple of kids, and we started painting. That loft got closed down because of chemicals, and then he ended up on a bungalow at 9th Street Elementary School down here in downtown. Over 22 years, we've built out this incredible campus. We have 8 buildings. We have 30,000 square feet of state-of-the-art space. We have full-time teaching artists, and we have a couple of $1 million in budget because we believe that arts is a level playing ground. We're not doing, recidivism work. We're not doing gang prevention work. We're not doing currently employability work. But we are changing kids' lives. We're providing an environment that's safe. We're providing an environment where young person can be who they are and who they want to be, and we're allowing them to explore, create their creative, whatever it is. Whether you want to be a dancer, whether you want to paint, whether you want to. So young people, so we partner with about 50 schools a year. Right now we have 6 schools that we're partnering with who come to us during the school days. So we work with K-5 students. They come on a school bus with their class and their teacher. We work with them for 7 weeks, twice a week, 14 sessions of music, 14 sessions of ceramics, 14 sessions of dance. The teacher gets trained in how to use the techniques and strategies of our programs to bring back to the classroom. And then after the 14 sessions, our teaching artists go back into the schools and work with classroom teachers on how to continue the learning in the arts. We know and we have proof that engagement in the arts has an impact on math and English and science and language arts. And we've got research that proves that kids that have participated in 14 weeks, I don't even know how many hours that is, maybe 30 hours of arts, have a 25% increase in math and an 18% increase in language. So it's not the same kind of work that Bill was talking about, but it is, Bobby was talking about, it is important when we get them at this moment in time when they're 7 and 10 and 12 to lay that solid foundation. One of the exciting things about Inner City Arts, I've been there 10 months, I'm fairly new, is that we are growing the high school program. We have a program called the Institute. So when you go to our website and you snoop around and play around in there, there's a tab called the Institutes. And these are the programs that are targeted specifically for teenagers. High school students, kids who may not be in school anymore, kids who have maybe dropped out or graduated and are looking to find something to do to just keep themselves busy, a safe environment, to engage with an adult, our teaching artists, or to get a skill. This program, the design is that kids are going to learn graphic design, lighting design, sound design, house management, culinary arts, so that they can be safe, learn a trade, learn a skill, and then our next phase of this project is to find placements for these kids. Find an internship, find a job, find exposure to college or some whatever they want to do, and we'll individually place them where they want to go. One of the things that's neat about Inner City Arts, that's 1972, it's great about Inner City Arts is that we're an arts organization, and we're in LA, and there's something called the creative economy in LA. And there was a report that was done by Sammy Foy out of Otis College that talks about we are in the entertainment capital of the world. And it's a big industry with lots of money. So what we see as our work and our mission at Inner City Arts is to create the next generation of folks for the arts industry. And that's a really specific goal. It's a very specific targeted audience. But we could be the lab, if you will, the incubator for the next lighting designer, house manager, chef, what have you. We're open 6 days a week. Right now, the organization is going through incredible transformation, as you can only imagine with new leadership that happens. Our high school institute programs are open from Tuesday through Thursday in the afternoon hours, and we're open all day on Saturday. Completely free. A student, all they have to do is just, if you know somebody who's interested, has an interest or an acumen in the arts, just look on the website, find the information that's there, call us, and then just come. Just send them. We take anybody. We are not at capacity. We are absolutely looking to grow our high school programs. And the other, so that's the sort of program. The other piece of the work that we do, which is really important, is our professional development program. So I'm assuming that all of you either work with colleagues or have folks that are dealing with young people and supporting young people in the day-to-day work that you do. We provide a resource to you all, as teachers, as adults, as practitioners, to come and learn how you can change a kid's life by using the arts. So that program is called Creativity in the Classroom. It's offered free. It's for adults. It's an 8-hour session, 5 Saturdays over the course of the fall, and then again over the course of the spring. And I invite you to come or share that with your colleagues. But Inner City Arts is 22 years old. Our founder, Bob Bates, is 73, still teaches every day. The organization continues to attract lots of attention. The Duke and Duchess of England were here a couple of years ago, and DreamWorks and Jeffrey Katzenberg like to come and name our place. And we sort of exploit that. I exploit it. Because at the end of the day, that resource, that money, that exposure allows us to get more money to give it to the young people. And so I applaud all of you for the work that you do in your neighborhood councils. I'm looking forward to getting involved and engaged and learn more about what happens out here in LA. I'm a New Yorker, and it's a whole new world for me out here in LA. So congratulations on all the work.
The website again?
Yeah, the website again is Inner-City Arts, so it's INNER-CITYARTS.org. And my name is Joseph, and sure, INNER-CITYARTS.org. And I'll go one step further. 213-627-9621. And I invite you, even if you want to just come down and see about it, learn about it, I would be more than happy to give you a tour. Take 45 minutes out of your day and come and see the place.
Did you say it's on 7th Street and what?
Kohler, Kohler. It is just east of Alameda, just east of Central, south
It's
of
by
6th.
Skid Row.
It's right in the heart.
Okay.
Deliberately and strategically placed there because that community needs us.
So if I could just say, I actually got an unexpected opportunity to go spend an evening at Inner City Arts. A friend of mine invited me to a yearly fundraiser they do. I didn't really know exactly what I was going to. I was blown away. I got to take a tour with Sharon, who is the deputy director. Gave a tour of all their facilities. Architecturally, this place is incredible, the way they built it to create spaces for people to learn in. And I know that you guys get people from all over the world to come to see the work that you did to just design the place. All of the people that teach the various disciplines are people with master's degrees, and it's an incredible place. I really encourage everybody to go and take a tour of it, find out what the opportunity is, and maybe get inspired to start something similar in your neighborhood that starts to bring in some of the ideas that they've created, because we need what they're doing everywhere.
And we'll help. I mean, we'd be more happy to come and share, support the work that you're doing, give you ideas, give you tools, send a teaching artist to your community and do a workshop with kids. We are absolutely for the community and built beautifully for the young people.
Absolutely. And that's a good segue to the idea of starting from scratch yourself and being at the ground level here in our system of neighborhood councils and the Empower LA team. And so I met Beth recently. We're working together, as I said, in the back office of helping to run the neighborhood council elections. We've got Rashad here, who's the independent election administrator for, is it this region? Region 9, so nearby. And also helping to get great candidates and helping us run successful neighborhood council elections. So I met Beth in this adventure, and like me,